Good evening from Galactic Public Radio on NC. I'm Spencer McDunn, and these are the top headlines from around the known galaxy. After a relatively calm summer, the Alliance finds itself in the middle of brewing controversies. For the latest, we go to Smooth Furnace in the Alios system.
Thanks, Spencer. Prime Minister Edmund Mahon has lived something of a charmed political life after winning his unprecedented second term. He has escaped the civil wars, separatists, and rebellions that have plagued both the Empire and the Federation. Potential scandals involving galactic megacorporations have fizzled for the moment. However, that calm respite may be coming to an end, thanks to the hands-off policies of the Alliance when it comes to the onion head trade. Officials with the Interstellar Health Organization declared that there were some medical benefits to the new gamma strain known as Helix, and therefore Alliance law and policy restrains the Assembly and the Prime Minister from unduly restricting trade in the drug. This has led to a call for investment by Neomedical Industries to market Helix in Alliance and independent worlds. This has infuriated Kumo crew leader and notorious pirate Archon Delane, who told the company, quote, "Did you truly believe you could steal from us and survive unscathed? Now your allies will pay for your greed with their blood." End quote. Whether or not the worlds of the Alliance who purchased Neomedical's products are considered the company's allies is not clear. However, few independent pilots are ready to risk finding out for themselves. Also, Mr. Mahon has courted controversy by reminding the galaxy of the failed Sirius Accords, which would have formalized the tri-superpower policies regarding the Thargoid crisis. While Aegis research remains under investigation, the megaship Alexandria remains missing, and the so-called Bauman report remains unpublished, it strikes many commentators as premature for the Prime Minister to support the rehabilitation of the scandal-ridden organization. On the other hand, relative to President Hudson and Emperor Lavinie Duval, he can afford to spend a little political capital. It remains to be seen whether it is a good investment. From the Alios system, for Galactic Public Radio, I'm Smooth Furnace.
Thanks, Smooth. Once again, Federal President Jerome Archer has been left to his own devices when defending the controversial Proactive Detection Bureau. This time, the attacks are not just coming from his federal political adversaries, but also from foreign officials. Alliance Deputy Prime Minister Angela Corcoran told the media, quote, "The Proactive Detection Bureau's intrusive nature has caused millions of people to rightfully demand self-rule. President Hudson should be fearful that history might view him as a Federation's first dictator," end quote. And the criticism from the Empire was, not surprisingly, even harsher. Imperial Senator Denton Petraeus stated, quote, "Of course the Federation's factions are turning against it. The arrogance and corruptions of its leaders will inevitably cause it to rot from within. We can expect it to dissolve into chaos before long," end quote. Despite being mentioned directly by name by a high-ranking Alliance official, President Hudson has remained strangely silent on this topic. And the direct verbal assault by Senator Petraeus, no stranger to sharp debate with Hudson, is even harder to ignore. Commentators are puzzled to say the least, but spokespeople for the president direct all inquiries regarding the PDB to Vice President Archer, with a firm but exhausted no comment. Finally, in local news, popular mobile repair and mercantile facility Skiffy Mart has announced the addition of 2 new fleet carriers to its roster. Skiff Trip and Skiffco began operations on September 1st and are currently undergoing shakedown cruises. Skiffy Mart President and CEO Commander Skiffy released a statement to the media stating, quote, "I am delighted to have grown this company from a small $300 million credit loan to an extensive support conglomerate it is today, with more development plans underway right now," end quote. Guard Frequency Response Deputy Assistant Director Richard Clemens sent a note of congratulations to Skiffy Mart, along with a contract proposal to provide services at local star systems lacking in large landing pads. Director Clemens told GPR, quote, "It's gratifying to see local independent commanders stepping forward to fill in the gaps left by the Pilots Federation Space Station planning committees. I have every confidence that Skiff Trip and Skiffco will provide excellent Starship services throughout the systems managed by Guard Frequency Response. Oh, and their taquitos are second to none." End quote. Until the next turn of the worlds for Galactic Public Radio, I'm Spencer McDunn. Good night.